please let me know. Otherwise, you're completing that and then beginning to study. I have 8 responses. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need like 18 responses, 17 responses, I believe, 16 responses.
Parker's having a seizure.
Still waiting. Okay.
I'm gonna see the harder golf cart. Oh,
What's your name?
where's that?
Mhm.
Right in here.
How many questions are going to be on the test?
Lots.
Lots?
Lots. Yep, all the ones that I told you to circle the other day. Yesterday. Those are all gonna be on there.
What am I gonna do this weekend? Try not to get arrested for my 582 arrest warrant for my arrest.
That's sounds like a good weekend.
Run from the password?
So I need to know number 1. You guys have to get on the line. Number 4. Or number 5, the last 13. Number 6, the middle 2. Number 10, which is the ostium. Number 11, which is heart. Number 12, which is the door of abdominal artery. Number 14, which is the intestines. Number 15, opening. Number 16, the vein. Number 17, which is the esophagus. Number 18, which is the mouth.
But my uncle has.
All right, waiting on a couple more people.
And number 22, which is the digestive gland. Number 29, which is the nerve cord. And number 30, which is the rectum. And number 31, which is the
It's here Friday. Slim Shady.
That's a messed up song.
Huh?
That's a messed up song.
Slim Shady?
Well, not the person, but the song.
Okay.
I'm the real Slim Shady. That's not a messed up song.
Yes, it is.
That's a good song.
It's a messed up song.
You taking our test right away?
No, we gotta measure marigolds. This is why I want us to step on the gas. Still waiting on some people here. Yeah, still waiting on some people. So
What are you waiting on?
I don't know. I'm trying to find out. I still need 2 more.
Oh, it doesn't say their name.
I'm trying to find out, bud. Yeah. One, 2.
Where did you grow up, Mr. David?
Alpaca.
Wait, you wrote that?
Yep.
I thought that was so fun.
Did you go to the school?
That's cool.
Yes.
High school.
Yeah, this used to be a high school.
Eli's
Oh.
I did go to this school. So no Alana. Alana's not here. And no Brody.
Where did you go for college?
Wisconsin, Stevens Point.
Oh,
All right. Looks like we're not getting the 15th person unless I'm 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Online we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, good. We're good to go. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. Attendance is taken. Now you need to measure your marriage. First of all, get with your partner. One of you has the Chromebook. One of you does not have the Chromebook. One of you has the. Sorry, both of you need your packet. One of you needs the Chromebook. And you need to measure and count the number of leaves. Who's group A? Here.
Oh,
Group B. Julia, here's you.
Brain, stomach, teeth, awesome. Brain, stomach,
I don't know. You can take this one, Julia. I don't know which one you were writing in, if that matters. Group C. Group D. Group D. Group E. Zachary and Aiden Stone. Here you go. Group E. Grab yours. Group D. Okay, so make your measurements.
Right, walk past it. And then, wait, no, that's.
Let me see.
No, you're these are.
Aiden Stone, right?
You sure? Yes.
What about Group E to me?
Oh, it's because
Brain, stomach, teeth,
because
awesome.
Oh, yeah.
so yeah.
There you go. There should be rulers over there, I think.
Brain, stomach, teeth, awesome.
There are rulers right here.
What's the, uh-oh.
this one's.
If you need to measure your, well, yeah, you do need to measure your, okay? So get in your, so go by your group. We need to get this done so then we can get on to our quiz. All right? Measure our marigolds. Rulers are right there on that desk. Online students, you should be studying for our quiz right now. Okay? You need to be looking at the crayfish dissection sheets. I will show you where you can find, and I emailed it to you, and I put it on Schoology last night, where you can find all the resources you need. I'm on the front page of Schoology right now, and here you can see a complete crayfish study tool, where there's here for a set of flashcards, here, here, and here for 3 videos. Here is the sheets that were given to you, the external and the internal. Okay.
All I'm doing is jotting down some
Always this
What's the date today, the 9th?
There's internal, and that's what you should be studying. Today is April 9th. Yep, make sure you're filling out all the necessary places. Okay.
You already measure?
Wait, so I have to fill out.
Yeah.
No, it's 4th. So the ones.
It's the 4th month.
It's 4th.
So 2-1.
Well, kids, there's proof.
Make sure that you're measuring it correctly. Okay. There's crayfish flashcards here. The marigold observation form is right here on your Google Sheets or Schoology. Okay. Your date is 4/9. I'm your science teacher. Correctly choose your
Wait, number.
groups.
Oh,
Make sure when you are filling out the correct things for the control and the variable, everybody. Okay? So make
Okay.
sure when you're writing control.
Hold on, you grab the second one of that one? Oh, I'm trying to bring that to
Here, rulers, right here.
Grab the pink one.
Okay.
I'm here, Chris.
4.
So if you want to write them all down and then type them all in, or go type and write at the same time, that's up to you. Whatever you think is more efficient.
I'm doing this.
Today's date.
Okay, all of them, too. All of mine are bringing up.
You were like, oh yeah, get you one.
Remember one.
Oh, height of control.
At least those are running at swap, it's like the 3rd grade. This one,
So here's April 9th.
I remember in the
Right,
3rd grade,
measuring
in the middle of
marigolds.
class, I couldn't snap.
No, you put 1, 2 space.
That's inches.
Oh, wait, oh,
Yeah, you want centimeters. Make sure you're measuring in centimeters.
Variable observation. That's about an inch and
Yeah.
a centimeter.
Yeah.
1.5. Are you? Control.
Okay,
Right.
so now will be your control.
One.
You're gonna write how many leaves and how tall they are.
You want me to measure it? You want the.
Yeah.
0 up in the top left corner.
Oh, there's. Wow, is that you?
Sure.
No, that's not,
Zero
we're
leaves.
missing 3.
Okay, how many leaves does this have? Next one. Yeah, if you have one that is not,
1/2.
You say Those
One
are
and
inches.
What's that?
This is our.
Yep. If you have any that are not growing,
Or will it do?
Oh,
Yeah, you're right. I was.
So like 3.
Oh, I got 8 growing.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
oh yeah,
What order did you write them in?
That's exactly one.
you
Did you
can
go June?
try to put them back in, I would say, or else just round front on the street.
That doesn't
Alright.
even grow.
Or you want like Google?
Yep, you're looking for variable, right?
Oh, this one has green.
This one is, oh, this is-
Okay. So the first one.
wait, so this one was 3 inches or 4 inches?
Wait, are you measuring the controller variable?
3.5.
Control. 3.2.
3. Base 0. Point.
Looks pretty outside.
2, 3.
But you're hurting the point.
4.
1.5 or 1.6.
Okay.
Okay, 1.6.
Try that. All right, so now you gotta measure the height
Oh,
of each one, so in the control in centimeters.
Like 3.
This one,
Brian, am I gonna
Would
dog
be-
one the first one?
Should we redo this one? So there we go.
1.4?
0.6,
1.4.
so 0.6 centimeters, okay? Oops, that
Did
was.
you go into Halloween and eat the broke up?
Mhm.
Parker? Actually, if you do, then we get to the Parker and then.
So 0.4. And
Well.
2 centimeters.
Oh, that's 3. Yes. Oh! Sure, let's replant it.
That one is 2.8 centimeters. This one is
How much was it? How much was the last one? It was 2.5.
1.1.
So I went from one, first one was 1.5,
So long.
1.5, and I went to
What
3
did
centimeters.
you do? 0
2
centimeters.
centimeters and 4 centimeters,
Wow.
0.8 centimeters.
Oh my God.
5 centimeters.
Okay.
0.4
Never
centimeters.
said-
Okay, so do the same thing for.
Alright.
Anybody having trouble measuring?
Nope.
When you're done, you've entered your data into the online form as well. Then you can put your control and variable next to each other on a tray and call it good after you've written stuff down and entered it in the Google form. Okay, then, once you've done that, put it away and continue to study.
Here comes the sun. Do. Wait, what's the first one?
So it's 8, 4, 9.
3.2.
Yes,
Yes, it is not.
9. Don't do that. No.
2.2.
I've got variable.
What kind of drug? What kind of drug you want? A lot. What kind of drug do you want? Yes.
Is that only?
Absolutely. Yeah, water. The water.
No, this is your sheet.
Wait, is that?
The biggest one yet is guaranteed.
This one is
3.4. What? What? You're looking at me. You touching me? Do they count the tiny little leaves? I don't even think those are.
Yeah, we do.
No, those are, never mind. It's 4 inches. My kneecaps are absolutely destroyed by the sicknesses.
Nice.
What? All right. How is it going with the entering on the computer? Anybody having trouble?
No. Wait, Ryan, if you do the leaves for the, hold on, you don't have to. Just look at my sheet, you mongrel.
Too well.
What did you call me? A mongrel, a ravaged dog. I know you heard me. Really? Please control Ryan?
In control. Are you on PC?
Yes.
Alright. You're on Xbox.
With the keyboard mouse on it. I'm like,
I mean, I should get keys.
write down the observation, you actual mongrel.
You got
Isn't
it.
it?
Oh my gosh.
Are you complaining you buying else on Xbox?
Are you done entering it?
You cannot read it.
No,
Okay.
mongrel wasn't in the cocoa melon over here.
What? So today's 4/9.
Brain teeth. Do-do-do-do.
Okay, so are we done?
Yeah.
Where is it?
Okay, then this is on the front page of Schoology. Right here it says Marigold observation Google form. Okay, Zach, you can fill out your own packet.
No,
Right?
Okay.
Yeah.
What?
Sawyer, did you enter your response?
We did.
Okay. I think you chose March 9th instead of April 9th, but that's okay.
Oops.
That's all right. It happens. All good.
How big is this?
Big.
1.5.
Big.
3.2.
Observation.
1.6. 1.4. Oh.
They can go 10 to 36 inches tall.
What are you? The person that does the work. What? I wrote every single observation and you haven't even wrote them down.
I do have them written down right here. In your
Are
head.
you blind?
Should I tell you the sanitizer jar?
Yep, absolutely.
Thank you, Raymond, actually.
I am. But you're the mongrel. You're writing 10 words.
I can.
And then go.
When you're done, make sure your desk is clear.
oh, wait, not tight. More than stuff.
Bring some cheap osteoporosis.
Control 1.
3.2. What do you want the packets back up front? 2.1.
Yeah, make sure your packet is with your partner's packet. Put them right here
2.1.
on this chair. Thank you.
Bring some teeth osteoporosis. That's my notes.
You leave. Why are you writing the other day?
Bring some teeth osteoporosis. Timmy told me we're doing a test today.
Everything going okay?
Because this is not a million names.
Where did you put all this?
There we go.
Bring some teeth osteoporosis.
Is that your favorite song?
Rulers, you can go put them back on that pile over there.
Rand Manky. Parker, did you turn it in?
Okay.
Yes.
I have a question. Did they spread?
No, I didn't turn it.
Like, no, like if there's only one seed, like do the other one, the other one start growing around it?
No.
No?
You powered down my Chromebook. I needed the tab. I control shift Q dude.
What's up, buddy?
Step on the song.
Do-do-do-do.
Where's the keep on the work?
You're ready for the next time you heard come out.
I'm gonna make a break from 2080.
What?
Because I'm a graduate, it's for the end.
What is it called?
Nothing. All right. So here's the deal. You can either take this quiz, well, obviously online students will have to take it on the computer. Or if you are in person, you can take it pencil and paper. And I have the sheets with me. Your desk must be cleared. You can't have your notes out. You can only have your writing utensil if you are choosing to write, or only your Chromebook if you are choosing to type. Okay? I have a pencil.
Is it alright if I have a pencil and Chromebook on my desk?
Yeah.
Is it okay if he Googles the answer?
No.
I don't know, Ryan. You think it's okay if I Google the answer? Yes.
Why?
I want to do it.
Okay, so we will finish by the end of the hour. All right. And we'll go through it together. Online students, this is in the week 30 folder, April 6th through April 9th. Today is Friday, April 9th. It is right under our directions. It is titled Crayfish Dissection Quiz. Click that to open it up. You must complete it using Kami. So open using Kami. All right. And that is how you would access it. It should look like this. I always click no thanks. This seems like a scanned PDF. Would you like to add the text? I always say no thanks because I don't know what run OCR means. So yeah, anyway, the first page is the external and the second page is the internal. All right. I will be around to pass these out. Otherwise, that is how you're accessing it. Remember that I can see your screen if you are taking it online.
I have it memorized.
All I'm remembering is SEG because.
Wait, what did you say about taking it online?
What answer?
You can take it online if you like.
You can see it. You can see your
I
screen.
can
if you're
just
on.
see your screen.
Oh, okay.
So if
Okay.
you have any other tabs
Actually,
open,
the only other tab.
here you go.
It's not enough.
Oops, that ain't right.
Actually, yeah, I guess.
Okay.
Oh, you don't need that? Okay. Okay. Everybody have what they need? You can go ahead without me if you want. I'm going to start on the external. If you feel that you've studied and you want to get some things written down, that's fair enough. External. Let's read the directions and follow along. It says use one or more numbers to answer the following questions. The numbers are coming from the labels up here. Okay? You have 1A, 1B, 2A, 2B, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So by my math, that's like 15 numbers, maybe. Okay, but some of them may contain more. Some of the answers or the functions may be filled in by different numbers, but you're filling in a number. So online students, I would put a text box on the line and type in a number. Okay, the first one that I'm reading is right here. It says edible portion of the crayfish. It has a large swimming muscle. Which number up here is the edible portion and has a large swimming muscle? Okay, don't answer out loud.
yesterday.
Yeah.
So, what happens is like, so what I was doing is I remembered SCG for one of the questions,
Yeah.
but I forgot the whole meaning of it. I didn't know I have to write down the whole meaning. So I have to think of that.
Try your best.
Put down SCG.
Oh, I do.
Try
I
your
write down
best.
the names when I think of what they could possibly.
So Austin's talking about the backside. The backside's a little more difficult because you have to come up with the name of the structure that it's pointing to. And over here, this line is for its function or what it does. So this is the internal. There are only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 internal structures that you have to remember. Okay? Pointing at all of these, right? I'm going back to here. So on the back, make sure you are writing the name of the structure and its function. Okay. This next one I'm reading. It is used to guide food to the mouth. Which of these structures, which of these numbers is used to guide food to the mouth? Okay, next one. This creates a fan-like structure for swimming. Which one of these up here creates a fan-like structure for swimming? Again, you are typing in a number. Remember, you can choose one or more numbers. Some of them might fit in multiple categories. Next one. These sense the environment of the crayfish. So the crayfish uses these structures to sense its environment. Okay. Next one. Used for movement forward, it aids in food gathering. What does the crayfish use to move forward? And can also help it gather food. Next one. This portion of the body releases the watery waste. It's essentially like the crayfish urinating or peeing. Where does this happen? Okay, next one. This is the area of fusion, head to chest. So show me the area of fusion. Fusion means fused together or like melded together. Yeah.
Can you use one answer more than once?
Yes, great question. So as you go through, you're probably going to understand that you're going to use numbers more than once. Okay. Because look at all of these blanks here. All right. Some of them have the name. All right. So Parker is pointing out this has the function right here, used to guide food to mouth. That doesn't tell its name though. So one of them may contain the name that you'll also want to mark as the same number, right? Okay, if you have questions, absolutely ask them. Okay. So show me for this one, I want the area where it's fused. Because the next one says includes both head and chest, or the thorax. The thorax is essentially the chest. Show me the one that is both the head and the thorax for this one. This one, I want you to show me where it's fused, the fusion point, or who knows anybody that welds. Yeah. Show me where the head and the chest would be welded together here. Or that's like the analogy I can think of. Okay, next one. This one should be something we should understand, hopefully. This are used to crush, hold food, and it's for protection and defense of the crayfish. So what does the crayfish use to hold food, crush things, and defend itself? All right. Next one. This protects the delicate tissues around the eyes and the base of the antenna and the antennule. Okay. This protects delicate tissues around the eyes, so that should give you a hint, and the base of the antenna and the antennule. I told you this is similar to a knight having his helmet, having the portion that comes down and covers his nose, that metal part. Okay, that's what I think of when I think of this body part of a crayfish. So that should help you, hopefully. So which one is that? Next one. This or these are used to hold eggs and the young. They assist in swimming. They assist in swimming. So which portion? In a female, they would hold the eggs and the young. In both females and males, they assist in swimming. Okay. Okay, next one, head region. Show me the head. Just the head, not the head and the thorax combined. Show me the head, or write the number of the head. The next one, cheliced or chela. Show me the cheliced. Or write the number of the cheliped, excuse me. That's what I should be saying. All right, next one I'm going to go to is right here. This part of the crayfish has facets. Write the number of the crayfish that has facets on it. Facets are like the things on a diamond. Who's ever seen a diamond? It's got many different cuts on it. Gives it different facets, right? So when you twirl it in the light, you know, different angles, and that is what gives it its sparkle, right? So which portion of the crayfish has facets on it? Next one. Used in feeding or assisting in feeding. Oops. What up here is used in feeding or assisting in feeding? You've probably noticed that there was one up here that said, where did it say? Used to guide food to mouth. So this could be something similar to that. Could be the same thing. There could be many different things that, there could be more than one thing that is assisting in the feeding of the crayfish. What does it need to use? Okay. All right. Next one I'm going to is here. Chest region. Just show me the chest region or the thorax. Don't show me the head and the thorax together. Show me or write the number of the one that is pointing only at the thorax or the chest. Next one. Show me the antennae. Show me the antennae. Next one. Swimmerettes. Write the number of the swimmerettes. Again, you can go on without me if you want. I'm just going through. All right. Next one I'm going to look at over here. The uropod. Show me the uropod. No, uropod. Next one, write the number of the antennule. Antennule. Next one, write the number of the cervical groove. Next one over here, write the number of the abdomen. Next one, write the number of the cephalothorax. Think about that word, the parts of that word, cephalothorax. What does that mean? And then show me the number which represents it. Next one, show me where the renal opening is. Write the number of the renal opening. Next one is walking legs. Write the number of the walking legs. Next one is rostrum. Show me the number of the rostrum. The one above that is eye. Show me the eye. Write the number of the eye. And we have the maxilliped. Point me in the right direction of the maxilliped. And then you have the telson. Okay, that's all the external. Down on the internal, here we go. I'll just take you through what it's looking at. Number one is pointing to this bulb right here. What is that bulb? And what does it do? Write that for number one. And there is no number two or number three. Number four is pointing at, oops, this portion of the crayfish.
Oh, when you go down to that picture, do you only focus on that picture instead of the one above one of the other ones?
Yes.
So you just worry about that picture?
So, yep, the second page, you're only looking at the diagram on the second page. You're looking at the internal. Yep. Number 5 is pointing at this right here, this row of right here. And then number 6 is pointing at this row right here. Should give you a hint. There's no number 7, number 8, number 9, or number 10. We're going to go to number 11. Number 11 is this structure right here. You should notice the holes in it. This structure right here is number 11. There is no 12 or 13. Here's 14. 14 is this tube. Okay. There is no number 15. Number 16 is up here. This bean-like structure. There are 2 of them in a crayfish. 17 is pointing at this tube, and 18 is pointing at this opening. So 17 is the tube, 18 is the opening to the tube, which leads into this. Okay? 20 is pointing at this structure, which is on the back side of this structure. You know this structure, you probably know this structure. Again, there is no 19. There is no 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, or 29. There is a 30. 30 is over here. We're towards the posterior end of the crayfish. 30 is this right here. It's at the end of that long tube. And then 31 is an opening at the very end of the long tube. Okay? Anybody else need anything explained? Otherwise, I'm going to walk around and kind of help you out. Okay? You have about 12 minutes, not even, to get this done. When you are done, yeah, you can put it up here. If you memorized more and you want to point to more and write more, you can get extra credit. You're finished? Chill. What's that? Put it away? No. What happens if you say? What it does, you know. Okay. Are you done? Okay. Online students, when you're done, you can just submit it. Yes.
What should I do with the paper if I did it online?
You can just set it up here. All right, no matter what you have done, turn it in. Online students and people in person, because turning it in is better than an NE. I'll tell you, if you did not take any time to study, you probably ran into some issues here. And when I tell you you need to study, we're not joking at this point. Okay, so there's no just guessing your way through things. Okay, so what I need you to do is turn it in, even if you did not answer all of them, turn it in. Okay, so I'm looking at, I need Riley, I need Emily. I think that might be it for online. Brody, you are now here. Okay. I don't know when did you get here, Brody? Put it right up there. Names. Oh.
I turned it in.
Oh, you turned it in?
Yeah.
Yeah, good. There, I see it now. Awesome.
Okay.
Very good. All right. So with that, I'll try to grade these as quickly as possible so we can get retakes done if we need to. But everybody, thank you for a great week. We are back to a full week on Monday. All right. Sorry, Wednesday is still virtual, but you know what I mean. You don't have Monday off like you did this week. All right. With that said, everybody have a great day and a great weekend. Okay. Bye bye.